we're going to get right into it, okay? DoorDash is not what it used to be. DoorDash is playing games with us, okay? I used to love DoorDash. I mean, you can look at the videos I've done. I mean, I had fun doing it. The money was good until it wasn't, you know? So I'm going to give you some examples of why DoorDash is playing games with us, and you're going to question and ask yourself, is it really worth even doing DoorDash anymore when there's so many other gig apps out there? So here's the good and the bad. Well, you know what? I'm focusing on the bad today. So I'm going to focus on the reasons why I have slowed down doing DoorDash and reasons why I'm contemplating on stopping doing DoorDash altogether, unless it's going to be like here or there if I'm going to pay for a trip or something like that. So the first thing is, DoorDash plays mind games with you, because this is what they'll do. Okay, they'll send you a sorry order, say like $5 for 15 miles, $2 for 9 miles, $2 for 10 miles. Okay, so you hit that decline button. Okay, so what they'll do is sometimes they'll send you that order right back. Okay, you just declined it. Why would they send it back? Because what's going to make you want the order again? So they drop your percentage rate. So when they send it back to you again, they're going to drop it again. So therefore, they claim it, get your percentage rate up, get your percentage rate up. The orders will be good, better, big banging orders. I learned that is a bunch of malarkey. It's not true, okay? Because you can still get good orders with low percentage. I'm in the 20 something percentile right now because I've just given up. So I'm trying to stay on top of here. So the thing is, you decline that order twice, okay? So they might throw another scenario at you. You decline the order, but this time, instead of sending it to you again, they'll pause you. I say, okay, so they'll pause you, playing mind games with you, like you're training a pet, or like you know, training a child, like you on punishment. Oh, you on punishment. I'm pausing you right now. You on a timeout. DoorDash trying to put you on a timeout because you don't accept some of their bust down orders. So guess what? That's if you don't have a strong mind or you don't know any better, because you can always unpause it and wait for more orders. They don't tell you that. Unpause it, wait for more orders. You know, you don't have to have. Anyway, some people that might not know any better and say, oh, I'm doing something bad, they might throw me off the app. They might, boot me off. I'm trying to make some extra money, and they might start accepting those bust down orders because they don't know any better. And DoorDash trying to train you into what they want you to be. So they're trying to train you into getting sorry orders. Don't do it. You do not have to accept those orders. But in the same mindset, they tell you, you're an independent contractor. You do it how you want. This is your job. You do this. So why are they putting us on punishment, on timeouts for not accepting orders? Why are they changing our percentage rates for not accepting orders? But see, it's all about a mind game. They're playing mind games with people. And also, they're treating us like we're a science experiment, okay? You know how with the science experiment, you put one variable in, see if it works, take it out if it doesn't, put another variable in there to see if that works. So this is what they're doing. I've dashed all over this country. You can watch some of my videos. And they're doing this in different states, and even in the next city over from where you live at. It's totally different. The rules are different. It's like you playing a card game with DoorDash. They got all the cards, and then in the middle of the game, they want to change the rules. Okay, they do it all the time. Okay, I'm here where I'm at now. To get priority orders, you need to be in the 70th percentile. Okay, but an hour down the road, the priority orders, you need to be in 80th percentile. They changed the rules, and you only an hour down the road. Let me give you another example. What they consider say for example, let me get back to it. What was it? I'm trying to get it right. Oh, it's, you know how they have peak pay and peak times like that. Okay, they will have peak pay whenever they want to. I mean, out the blue, boom, peak pay, because nobody, that lets you know that nobody's accepting orders in that area. They're not really tipping, so they're trying to bait you to go over into those areas to get the peak pay. In reality, it's still sorry orders because they're trying to get you over there. It's not enough dashers, and the people in that area are not tipping. So don't fall for it. And another thing, okay, remember how they had that streak going on where if you knew, you don't know it. But they had another experiment that they was testing using us as variables, streak pay. 6 orders in a row, and then you'll get this $10. 5 orders in a row, you'll get this amount. That didn't last 2 weeks in my town because nobody was falling for it. But I could see in the app that they were still offering it in the small towns. They were going for it until they wasn't. So it slowly faded away. So DoorDash saw where that's not going to work. Okay, another thing they're doing. Okay, say like you, I think Washington. You in Washington and some other areas, they make you do verification that you are who you say you are, because they're trying to stop some of the people using other people's apps. So that's good, but it's areas that's not even doing it. They're not implementing anything. They just want those orders delivered. They don't care who's delivering it. Because I'm gonna give you an example. I was looking up mellow mushroom for a pizza order. I wanted to order pizza, but I always check the reviews. In the Google reviews for this local restaurant, they had a customer was complaining about DoorDash because it was a woman's name, and it actually was a man that delivered her pizza, and she said she went outside in the dark because she thought it was going to be a woman. In reality, it was a man. She said she was scared. It's in the Google reviews. So I don't know what's going on. Then another thing, why they playing games with you, they make you think, oh, they care about my safety, they care about this. They don't tell you that dashers are getting robbed, dashers are getting hurt, dashers are even getting shot. If you don't believe me, look it up. This is happening even in Florida. Okay, something very bad happened to a dasher here in Florida, and now they implementing this thing where, oh, I'm checking on your safety. You get alerts checking on your safety. Are you okay? But why they only ask, are you okay, when I'm in good areas? When I'm in not so good areas, they never ask. So tell me why. They're trying to cover their tracks. So another thing, customer service. Customer service means everything. If you have a bad customer service, it's going to be bad for everybody. Even the customers have been complaining to me about DoorDash customer service. They cannot talk to anyone. When they do, it's a language barrier. It's nothing wrong with having a language barrier, but it's something wrong when they don't know how to fix the problem at hand, or they tell you something that doesn't make sense, and then it falls back on you, and then DoorDash want to penalize you for it. I'm going to give you an example. Okay, I had a friend that had an order delivered at the mall. Okay, they had it set up. You know how they do those bounce jumping places at the mall? I can't remember the name of what it was, but they actually work for them. So I called. They said they called. They left text messages, no response. They called DoorDash customer support. DoorDash customer support told him to leave the food in a safe place. Where is it safe in a mall on a Saturday afternoon full of people? Where is it safe to leave that order? So he explained to them, hey, I'm at the mall. This order delivered at the mall. I can't contact them. They didn't know. They didn't even try and contact the customer. So they said, leave it in a spot. So they did, take the picture, whatever. Next thing you know, they got a violation. But customer service told them to do that. When they told them, hey, this is at the mall, there's nowhere safe to leave it. The customer complained they didn't get their order, but they didn't answer the phone, didn't answer text. You see what I'm saying? DoorDash would throw you under the bus for them customers. I'm going to give you another example. I want you to see this. Boom, boom. Look at here. I just did a delivery last week. at Dollar General. Okay, the customer, it was a 2-part order. One, they wanted food. The second part, they wanted 3 items, and they work at a local call center. Okay, so you know how at the call centers you have to leave the stuff on the table, take your pictures, they come get it. So she wanted a portable heater. Okay, I made sure the tape was still on it. It was sealed. The box wasn't damaged. Everything was fine. I took 2 pictures because it was a 2-part to the order. I just took a picture of everything for both of those orders. Do you see what I had put up there? That she said the heater was damaged. How is it damaged and it's my fault when it's fully taped up? The box not bent, dented, nothing was wrong with it. It's in perfect mint condition. That's not my fault. But DoorDash put that on my thing. They didn't even follow up. Just took her at her word and let it go. They worried about other things. They worried about jipping you out of your money because customers are actually paying decent $5, $6 for orders. Say like you're going to get a pizza order. This lady at lunch tipped $5. How much do you expect these customers to tip more than that? DoorDash need to step up and do their part so these orders can be decent for the Dashers. It's not worth it anymore. Okay? And another part of that, also, I got another one on there, the one with the pot, with the roasting pan and the carrots. I even did a video on that. I was on the phone with customer service twice because this lady wanted a pot roast. Good thing she didn't get the pot roast, because she would have lied that she didn't even get her pot roast. Now, how she didn't get her roasting pan when she only had a few items? I put all of her items in the roasting pan and handed it to her boyfriend at the door. So I told her, hey, ma'am, I called customer service. Something was glitching in the app that wouldn't let me put the weight in for the pot roast. Call them, they'll hook you up. Well, she wound up hooking me up, baby. Do you hear me? Because she went and put in there that she didn't get her carrots all the same roasting pan that I handed him. Because he had her to come to the door so I can explain it to her, because he said he didn't want her fussing at him. So DoorDash is leaving me out to dry. They hanging me out there, getting bad reviews, messing up my reputation, and I take pride in my reputation. And if I did something wrong, okay, I own up to it. I own it. But when these customers are lying to get something free, then no. And DoorDash not following up with this, letting it stay on there, and that you know what, that could make a problem with taking food off my table for my family when I can't do DoorDash because they're not following up and don't want to have a team of people checking on this, because Shipt has a team of people that check on. Oh, lights went out. Let's just click this back on. Oh, we need click and click. Let's see. There. Oh, come on, click. Wait a minute, guys. You know what? I don't need the light. Let's keep it going. So Shipt has a, you know, we need this light. Let's see. Will it come on? Oh, I gotta crank it up. Hold on a minute. Come on, the key in here. Oh my goodness. This car, sometimes cars are too smart for their own good. Okay, there we go. Now, okay, so let's keep it going. So, Shipt has a whole system where they handle problems like this with customers lying and things like that. They follow up with it. They would take that off of those ratings and those complaints. They would take it off. Kudos to Shipt for that, because DoorDash not doing anything, just leaving us out high and dry. Then another part of that with these bust down customers, I got to tell it like it is, because I'm out here on the field. I see this every day. They get me 2 and 3 times a week now lying, saying stuff not damaged or they're missing stuff. So then I had a customer that I had to have a 4-digit PIN. I'm wondering why I need a 4-digit PIN. So when I got there, she said it's for difficult orders. I said, what you mean? So come to find out, if you get any orders with a 4-digit PIN, that customer has lied and complained that they did not get their food. Okay. She said she complained 6-7 times. So finally they made her do a PIN, and she said miraculously now she getting all her orders. So I don't know what happened, but I've noticed a pattern where everyone that's getting a PIN, they're finding a way to get around of still getting something for free. Let me give you an example. Okay, I had an order. The lady ordered some breakfast items. She ordered strawberries, grapes, and pancake mix, syrup, and some milk and eggs. Okay, so she had to have a 4-digit PIN. Okay, so I got the 4-digit PIN, gave her the stuff. I had a review on there saying that the strawberries was bad and the grapes was bad. So she still found a way to get something for free. Same with the roasting pan and the carrots. That lady found a way to get something for free. They will find a way around the system, but I'm still getting penalized for this because it's going as a mark against me. So I said, you know what? Let me call customer service. So I called customer service about the roasting pan and the carrots and told the lady what was going on. I finally got somebody good that knew what they was doing. Well, halfway. And she said, I can note it in the account. I said, well, note it in the account because I don't want her doing it to somebody else. She lying that she didn't get her items when she really did. So I said, well, good. If she noted in the account, maybe DoorDash should go in there and check into it and take this off. You think they did that? No. DoorDash will leave you high and dry. They're playing games with you. They're doing us as science experiments with variables. And not only that, we coming out the pocket. I have to get my oil changed. Good thing that my husband changes my oil. So we just have to buy the oil and the filter for him to do it. But I still have to buy the stuff for it. So save all your receipts for that. And also, my driver's side passenger tire, I hit it, ran over a nail, had to get a tire fix. Okay, but I have low profile, all terrain, all weather tires. That wound up costing me $400. Okay, so then I was doing a Vlogmas video, dashing in between my little Vlogmas video, and boom, hit a pothole and the tire went flat. So I did a video about how my tire was flat, had to get it fixed. So lo and behold, in 3 weeks, I done had to buy 2 tires. That's another $400 I had to cough up for a tire. Now, mind you, I had a coolant relay valve that had messed up. I had to get that fixed. That was $70-something. Then it wound up being the wrong one. I had 2 coolant valve relay things. So the other one was only $20-something. So do the math. Look how much money I've spent in 3 weeks on repairs. Not only that, customers lying about stuff that will mess with you mentally. If you really got anxiety, OCD, and then they pausing you because you're not accepting orders and you panicking, and also they even send you alerts. You don't appear to be heading to the location. It could be an accident, it could be traffic, it could be bad weather, it could be anything going on. You on your way. But they feel like you're not getting there fast enough. Do not let them play mind games with you, because at the end of the day, you have to be safe. Don't put yourself and your vehicle in jeopardy because they think you're not getting there fast enough to pick up this stuff. I could care less about their nacho fries, nacho cheese, hamburger, Bel Grande, liquor, onions, potatoes. I don't care. If I can't make it there safe and in a timely manner, and I'm going to make sure my vehicle is okay, then do what you got to do, because I'm not doing it. I'm not putting myself in jeopardy over someone else's stuff when they're at their house in the comfort zone, and then you got a computer generated app that's controlling everything and watching what you're doing and what you're accepting. Oh, another thing I did, I accepted a $5 order all day. There was 90% of my orders was $5 orders. If you take a certain amount of an order, the algorithm is going to catch on to it and keep sending you orders for that amount. They're testing you. Like I said, science experiment. They are really doing this. And if they don't do better with the customer service, if customers complaining about the customer service, I even took the time out to help a woman with customer service. That's not my job, but I did it. DoorDash can do better. It's supposed to be easy, smooth. I stopped doing Shipt. I haven't done Shipt all year to do DoorDash because it was easy. Well, it's not easy anymore. Oh, and then you got customers lying about substitutions. They have the substitution in the app what they want. Okay? You get it, and they put it was a bad substitution. And DoorDash leave it. Come on now. Who want to deal with that? I want quick money to go on my trips and do things. I don't want the headache of this. It's becoming too much of a burden. So you let me know what you think. Is it becoming too much of a burden for you to continue doing gig work when you steady got money coming out your pocket? You steady got, oh, I forgot to tell you this real quick. Last thing. I was getting an order from PF Chang's, and I saw the guy had 2 phones. So I said, well, you know what? We talking or whatever. I'm going to ask him about these 2 phones. Because I see it all the time at Papa John's. These Dashers have 2 phones. And he said that he has an app. He downloaded some kind of app. Okay, he didn't tell me the name of the app. And the app does everything for him. So he said, look, so he had an order come through on one of the phones. He said, look, this is Instacart. Here's the order here. The app automatically accepts it or declines it depending on what he wants. So he, I guess, going in programming of what he would accept and what he wouldn't accept, and had the same thing on the other phone. So that is how they getting around with beating the regular person getting orders, because they got 2 phones and they got some kind of app that's helping them pick the orders on multiple gig apps. That is crazy. That is crazy. I heard that before, but I actually talked to someone that was actually doing it, because a couple of months ago this guy was talking about it. I said, you know what, that's a scam. I don't believe it. And then this guy said the same thing, you know. So they're doing it. They finding a way to one up the other Dashers, the other gig workers. They finding a way to do it. I don't know the full details. I just know it's an app they're using on multiple phones that's picking the orders for them, and they just got to show up to do the work to get it. So there you have it. So I'm going to finish DoorDash out this year, and I'm contemplating on if I'm going to do it next year. I'm going to switch over to some other kind of gig app, because I do like doing gig work, you know, because it's flexible. You know, I could work when I want. I could stop when I want. If I got something coming up, I want to go on a trip, or buy something for myself, I'm able to do it. So it has its pros and cons, but lately it's been more cons than pros. So you weigh in on what you want to do, how you think about it, and let me know in the comments, what are they experimenting on you in your area with DoorDash, because I'm pretty sure it's something wild and crazy. So I think that's everything. Hold on a minute, I'm gonna double check and then I'll get back with you. Yep, that sums it up. So you let me know. Hit me up in them comments, guys. Let me know if you think DoorDash is worth it now, because I'm thinking no. Thumbs down. It is not worth it. Not worth my time. I do it every now and then when I feel like it. Other than that, I'm moving on, baby. So we're going to see what else we can come up with. Some other gig apps and things. And without further ado, see you guys. And stay safe out there. Stay safe. For real.